Hello. Hi, it's me, Stephen. Hello. I just waved at the mic, you can't see me. Anyway, this is usually the part where you hear me and Courtney just chat some nonsense before the little theme tune plays. For this episode, I wanted to record something after the fact just to say that for the rest of the episode, I'm going to sound a little bit different. Essentially, we had the microphone on the wrong setting, so instead of recording 360, it was just recording Courtney, and then my loud ass was behind the mic, still being picked up because I'm loud, but I'm just a little bit echoey. Also, the intro didn't seem to record, so I'm going to do that now and pretend like I'm talking to Courtney, even though she's not here, and I'm going to sound a lot better quality than what I will after she's responded. And now that you know that, I'm going to look like a massive knobhead. Enjoy the show! Hello and welcome to the Snapshot podcast, your number one spot for a theatre podcast that gets hella distracted. I, as ever, am your host Stephen with my co-host Courtney.
Hi.
Hello.
Hiya.
You've been away for a while.
I have, yes.
It has been months.
It's literally like I'm never here at this point.
Well, you're not. You're literally in different countries.
I mean, I've been to 2 different countries recently.
One of them you weren't meant to be in.
Yes, very true.
One of them you were not meant to be in.
It was a bit of a nightmare, yeah.
You were, stuck in Norway?
Yes.
Was it Norway?
It was Norway. Oslo, yeah.
Yes.
Had a lovely airport. I'd absolutely recommend.
Never left it.
No, I didn't.
But it looked nice from the inside.
Yeah.
I'm sure something happened outside.
Yeah, it was very pretty. Everyone had lovely
I've never
voices.
heard anyone describe an airport as pretty.
No, it was just
Like,
nice.
the windows were nice. There were some trees outside.
The windows were lovely. Inside they had like cute little burger vans and like little like shack things like for food and stuff. It was cute.
Because you went to New York, right?
I did, yeah. So I originally went to New York for sort of 6 days. Mm-hmm. Ended up my flight got cancelled, so I stayed for a 7. So then I was supposed to be flying back directly to England, and then because it got cancelled, they were like, nah, it's not happening anymore. So I had to stay an extra day, fly back to Oslo, and then fly to London, and then come back to where I live, which was all in all like a 24-hour round trip just to get back to where I am.
Yeah, it was a long trip, I remember.
It was.
Because well, you left New York at 11 o'clock your time?
Their time, yeah.
Well, your time at that point.
Yeah.
In the evening. And then you ended up in Oslo, maybe I think it would have been, was it like 11 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
My time?
Yeah.
English time?
Mm-hmm.
Which was like 12 o'clock Norwegian time?
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not sure how time zones work.
Ish, yeah.
And then you got into London...
About 4, I think
4
it
o'clock,
was.
you had a layover.
Yeah.
Then you got to get the train back up to Manny.
Yeah.
It was like...
My train from there was about, I think it was like 5:45. So then I ended up getting like into my flat at like 9 o'clock the next day.
We were going to see Captain Marvel in the evening.
We were.
Didn't happen.
No.
Did not happen.
Absolutely not.
Did not happen.
So it was a bit of a stress.
But you were up the next day anyway to come to like my birthday.
Oh, I was so tired.
Aging ceremony.
Which was a great day. Absolutely loved it.
Pizza and that.
Yeah.
But you looked tired.
I was struggling.
You seemed tired.
Yeah.
But you were the last person to leave my house at like 10 o'clock at night.
I did.
You were like literally like there was like 3 people left, and it was like you were one of them.
Yeah.
Like people were left hours before you did.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Courtney will be here for a couple hours and she'll go home and she'll just collapse. Nope.
That's what Courtney thought as well. That was the plan.
You just stayed and ate all our cupcakes.
I did. But the game was really fun too.
We played Jackbox Party Pack.
It was good.
Which is like it's like a collection of like sort of mini games for the PlayStation. I think it's on Xbox as well. But like there was one, it's called Fibbage, where you sort of like everyone gets prompted like a question, you got to like enter in a lie and you got to try and fool people. There was one called Civic Doodle where you compete against each other, like drawing something and then adding to each other's drawings. There was Survive the Internet, where
the best one.
Yeah, where you sort of like you have to answer a question truthfully, then someone gets your answer and they out of context, and they have to add something to make your answer seem the most horrific it can be. I'm not going to repeat any of the answers.
No, it was
because it got dark.
It did get wildly inappropriate.
It wasn't great. It wasn't great. But how was New York? What did you You did.
It was fun.
I know you did a few things.
I did a
You
few
ate
things.
pizza on your own.
I did eat pizza on my own.
You went
yeah.
to the friend's house.
It was amazing. And then, can I just rant about this?
Yeah, of course.
So I went to the friend's apartment building. Absolutely loved it. Like, was in my element. Got back, and then a mere sort of 3 days later, it popped up on Instagram that Courtney Cox, Monica from Friends, revisited the outside of the apartment building and took a little Instagram. Why couldn't she have done that when I was there?
Courtney meeting Courtney.
Exactly. It would have been. I'd have lost my mind. Like, I actually think I'd have like keeled over if she turned up.
I'd have enjoyed that.
You would have, yeah.
Did you go to? I don't watch Friends. I despise it. But did you go to like a little coffee shop?
So it is not a thing.
What do you mean?
It's not like an actual.
It's just a set.
Yeah, it was just a set. But since it finished, they haven't had the good sense to then make one.
I don't think it's that easy, is it?
100%. Just get yourself a little, like, get yourself an orange sofa.
Who are you saying should buy it? Should
people
start this? Who are people?
People of New York.
No.
Calling out to New Yorkers. Hi, guys.
But if just a random New Yorker decides to make the Friends Cafe, he'd probably get a cease and desist, right? The studio probably has no interest in making a coffee shop because that's not their business plan.
I do.
Who's making the business plan?
Me, right now, at this very moment, making this business plan.
You'll get a copyright claim, you'll get a cease and desist because you don't have the right to those assets.
I'll call it like Central Park or something. I'll be like, it's different.
That's a porn film. That is a porn film.
I love how within 2 seconds you were like, I've seen that one, love it.
Definitely have not. But anything that has pork in the title, unless it's a food item, is definitely pornographic.
Right, well, people are going to come from far and wide expecting something very different
cafe.
To my little cafe.
They're going to come from far and wide expecting like a standard Japanese porn cafe.
Yeah.
Because they exist, I think.
But on the screens instead will be, you know, the one where Chandler hates dogs.
Which you don't have the right to show.
Well, I'll tell people to bring their own, like, phones, download Netflix episodes. This is, like, another little side note, sorry. You know, I love UK Netflix. It's, you know, American Netflix, my friend. Oh, so emotional.
Because American Netflix is just essentially better.
Amazing.
I heard a while ago, and it's not come to fruition, that essentially they were going to get rid of the sort of the regions and just have a Netflix.
Really?
And like everyone gets the same access to the same shows all over the world. But that was ages ago and I've not heard anything about it.
Well, I tweeted them because we are being conned over here in the UK. Conned.
Well, I tweeted them. I sent an angry word DM.
I did. I tagged them both as well. You know, UK and American.
And they both ignored you.
And they both ignored me. They have Infinity War. They have Civil War. They have Black Panther. They have Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Well, we had Civil War for a bit, and then it's gone.
Now it's gone. But we didn't have all 5.
No.
They had like some classic Disney films. No, obviously we can't have Disney films anymore on ours. But yeah, they had classic Disney films.
Well, we can't.
No.
Why not?
We used to have like the entire like Disney set, and then I think there was some sort of like dispute with like.
Well, probably the fact that Disney is starting their own streaming service.
Yeah, and then they took them all off. I could watch Tarzan.
Disney owns everything, though, right? So if Disney starts a streaming service,
they're not going to be like
literally everything that has ever existed will be on that, and Netflix will have like just I don't know, Master of None and Crazy Ex-Girlfriend,
which is exactly the UK. 100%. It was amazing. Like the best time of my life was American Netflix.
Are you? Does the fact that Disney owns everything scare you as well?
A little bit.
Like Disney owns everything that was ever Fox, so Disney owns X-Men and Deadpool, and The Simpsons.
Weird.
Disney owns The Simpsons. Like Disney owns all of Marvel.
Yeah.
Disney owns Star Wars. Disney owns their own properties.
It's a bit.
Like, there could literally be, like imagine Infinity War, but it's like Simpsons, like Springfinity War, like, and it's like Deadpool goes to Springfield, like, murders Homer Simpson, and then Bart goes to space.
To be honest, I wouldn't be there watching that with you.
I didn't say I wanted to watch it, I'm just saying it could exist.
Okay.
Although Bart in space I would actually watch.
Would you? Yeah.
I'd watch Bart in space.
Just like a solo film?
Guardians of the Galaxy, but also Bart.
I mean...
No,
spoilers.
Guardians of the Galaxy, but instead of Groot it's Maggie Simpson.
Oh no, absolutely not. We can't get rid of Groot.
I'd watch that.
No.
I'd watch that.
No. Spoilers for Infinity War. Obviously, you know, Zoe Salander's dead now. So
So we who?
Salander?
Saldana.
Saldana.
Satsuma.
Anyway, the green one from
listen,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
look,
We love her.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Anyone who isn't Rocket is dead.
No, Groot's gonna come back.
But as of right now.
No.
But as of right now, he's dust.
No.
But he is. That's a fact. That's not an opinion. Groot is dust right now.
Oh no.
Right now, Endgame, it's just Nebula and Rocket.
No.
And they held hands in the new trailer.
Oh, it was so emotional.
Oh.
Because, like, I really sort of didn't trust Nebula for the longest time, and even when she became good, I was like, there's something
She became
suspicious.
good at the end of the second movie. She's not been good that long.
No, but, like, I was still, like, suspicious. But recently, I mean, I'm all in. I love her.
Well, in the comics, Nebula's the one who defeats Thanos and then takes the Infinity Gauntlet for herself, and then she becomes evil.
Ooh, I'd
and mad
watch
through
that
power.
film.
Yeah.
Phase 5.
Well,
100%. Let's
isn't
make
there
it
like
mad.
sort of talk that Endgame will introduce an even bigger threat?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know who that would be. He's some sort of celestial, maybe.
Yeah, potentially.
Or just a really pissed Nebula.
That'd be
Nebula, but pissed.
But pissed.
And has an Infinity Gauntlet.
Yes, I'd watch that film,
That'd be
definitely.
pretty mad.
Yeah. Oh, Avengers. Oh, I mean,
It's soon.
it's so soon. I can
soon.
taste it. Like,
Sorry?
through my blood, through my feelings,
Sorry?
through
Hang on. You can taste a movie through your blood.
veins, feelings, skin cells, atoms, everything. It is in my mouth. Colourful. Fresh.
I didn't enjoy any of what you just said. What an odd turn of phrase. I did not enjoy any of what just came out of your mouth. I didn't enjoy any of that.
No.
That made me feel upset, uncomfortable, hurt, frightened. I wanted it to end.
Yeah.
I still do.
All right.
It's
okay.
finished, but yeah, it scarred me.
It's gonna come back
It better not
when
come
we
back.
when we go see it.
No.
Said it'll be like,
That was a saga.
oh mate, that view. Oh,
Getting
Oh,
tickets to
can't.
see Infinity War. Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what annoyed me? So, I went to View first because it's cheaper.
Mhm.
And I was in the View queue.
yeah. Online, FYI.
Like they had the little like queuing service because the website was being awarded. But here's my issue, right? I googled View and then I hit just the link on Google. Other search engines are available, but I hit the link on Google and it took me into the View queue. But I noticed that it had defaulted me to the View at Manchester Lowry, Salford, but it's down as Manchester Lowry.
Yeah.
That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go Printworks. So instead, I came back off and exited the queue. And then where the Google link was, underneath there was like some hyperlinks where you could like go to specific things.
Okay.
So I hit to go specifically to Manchester Printworks, and it took me straight to the website. Like I bypassed the queue, and I was on the website,
Ah,
and I was like, oh.
interesting.
I just wanted to make it so I entered the queue for Printworks.
Yeah.
But now I'm on the site,
Cool.
and I was like, okay.
Let's do it.
Probably shouldn't be here, but I am. And then at the bottom of the screen there was like the quick book service. So I just hit Friday 26th, Avengers Endgame, 7 p.m, book. Anyway, it took me to that. I picked seats. I picked central seats.
Good seats.
Near the back. Good seats. Good seats. And then I hit confirm booking, and then View went. It had a bit of a panic attack, and then it just sort of went no, and then it sort of died and defaulted, and then I was back in the queue.
You realised that you'd bypassed the queue
Bypassed
and was
the
like,
queue.
no.
Meanwhile, Odeon just lies.
Oh,
Odin was just lying. Like you could pick, you could pick stuff, and it'd be like, or like I'd pick Infinity War, and it's like it just wouldn't show me times. It's like no, the film doesn't exist. I'm like, yes, it does.
you've got book now right at the top. I can see it. Come on.
I've clicked the link.
Yeah.
So, View's being a knobhead. Odeon's being a knobhead.
Also, what is with putting 3D showings above 2D showings?
Yeah.
Nobody likes 3D. It's 2007.
So,
Like,
3D is a gimmick.
100%.
Also,
yeah.
with my eyesight, I physically can't see it, so that wouldn't have worked.
No.
But like, I got through twice and I hit like 7:30 and it was like 3D and I was like, no, I
No.
gotta go back again. It keeps defaulting and there's like a 503 error. But like, I was in the view queue on my phone because I had to go out.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on it on the bus. And then just as I got off the bus and I went to the tram and I got on the tram, I got out of the queue and onto the website. But that didn't mean nothing because the website still doesn't work. So even though I've picked a showing, right? And then I pick a show, it's like, yeah, pick your seat. And then I'm like, and it goes, no, not them seats. I'm like, why not? And then it's like, oh, actually, no, there's no seats left. I'm like, okay,
Great.
whatever.
Cool.
And then like, eventually, like, I pick a time, and then I pick some seats, and then like, I hit confirm booking. It's like, okay, mate, it loads forever. And then it like sort of slowly, like it was fucking dial up. Like it was like slowly, block by block, loading a picture of Captain Marvel, going, looks like you need a hero. I'm like, don't be cute. You're a dick.
Yeah. We'd have a hero if we had tickets for Avengers Endgame at this time. Come on.
And then I became busy, and you became busy.
Yeah.
And then it got to like 11 p.m, and then we both became not busy, and we were just like, can we book?
Let's do it.
And then we did. We booked at Odeon, which is better because it's not allocated. So even though we took ages to book, we can just get there sooner than other people and be like,
exactly.
I am settled, thank you.
And we
just
have
sat in the middle.
We have the plans for it. We know what time we're arriving.
We know the pre-film foods.
Yeah.
I'm not buying snacks.
No.
I'm bringing my own litre bottle of Coke in a bag and a little packet of M&Ms.
Yeah.
You're going to bring your own, like, what? Oh, no, I say, you're going to bring your own drink. You are going to get, like, the sort of weird...
No, it's not weird.
It's weird. It's weird. It's popcorn with chocolate in it. It's weird.
It's not popcorn with chocolate in it. It's popcorn with the topping of Rolos. Thank you. Not just chocolate. It's
popcorn
Rolos
with chocolate in it. It's a bag of popcorn.
Yeah.
Right? Box of popcorn, and then on top of it is some Rolos.
Some Rolos.
It's weird.
It's amazing.
It's strange.
Because then, let me tell you, in the darkness of the cinema, you don't know whether you're picking up sweet popcorn or a Rolo.
And
maybe
that's upsetting.
two together.
That's upsetting. You do know because you can feel it. Popcorn does not feel like Rolos.
Yeah, but you know, you're watching the film, you just pick it up. You're like, oh, what's this? What's going to be, entering the system? We don't know.
You do know because you can feel it.
Yeah, but that's not in your mind. You just pick it up, you just put it in. You know it's going to be something you like.
Either way, it's weird. But anyway, the plan is I'm going to go stand at the door and just wait.
Yes.
Whilst you get snacks.
Yeah.
And then you can just be like, excuse me.
Hi, bye. And then, boom, straight in.
Straight in.
Can't wait. Ah!
Straight in.
So many emotions. We're going to cry, we're going to laugh, we're going to clap, we're going to...
I'll be doing none of those things because I'm a respectful cinema goer. We've discussed this before. I will sit quietly and enjoy the film. Anyone else who's there going, woo! No, get out, leave, go to America. Like,
me going back to America.
Go, return, sit quietly and enjoy the film.
I don't think I can. Like
I don't mind if you like gently sort of lean over and like sort of grab my arm and go, ooh, I don't mind that. But someone 2 rows down, 3 seats across, three seats across, yeah, with his phone out like he was in Infinity War, going, nice! Get out!
I mean...
Someone made the whole row shake during Infinity War. They were that excited, they were like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and the row was shaking. Stop. You are 34. Please refrain.
It's going to be me. 100%.
Better not be you.
When my boy rises from the ashes on the ground, I'm going to
Vision
be
is
like...
dead and he's staying dead. Please, the mic will not enjoy that. But Vision is dead.
No?
He's not dusted. He's low-key dead.
No.
Not low-key dead, like low-key Tommy Hiddleston. Like, actually, like, he's dead. He's dead. Dead.
Nah. See, I don't buy it. I think it's a clever ruse. A ruse. And I'm going to stand up just when my boy stands up and be like, yes, this is the time.
Wow.
We rise. Bring me Thanos.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Can't wait.
Can I tell you a story?
Always.
I want to tell you the story of how I'm no longer allowed in Frankie and Benny's. But I am.
I mean...
They just probably don't like me anymore.
Okay.
Was it Frankie and Benny's? I want to say it was Frankie. Was it Frankie and Benny's?
Okay.
Okay.
What did you do?
So, I was in a play in the day or in the evening, and I finished being in the play, and then my friend Tom had come to see me in the play, and he had not eaten all day, and it's been a while since I eaten, because I never like to eat before I perform. I just don't like to do it. So I was hungry, and he wanted to treat me to Frankie and Benny's because I'd like bought him something the other week. Essentially, we go to Frankie Rennie's and we sit down. And I've never been before.
Oh.
Like, I've never been to Frankie Rennie's before.
I see.
So I'm sat and I'm looking through the menu and I'm like, oh, that looks good. That sounds nice. I could get that, maybe. And Tom's just like, done. I'm going to barbecue chicken pizza. Yeah, whatever. Hurry up. Like, leave me alone. Like, and I'm flicking through, and then the waiter's there, and he's like, you ready? I'm like, and Tom's like, I'm ready. I'm like, I'm not ready. I'm flicking through, and I'm on the pizza page, I'm just like, I'll have the pepperoni supreme. Like,
okay.
So I just pick it. And I just saw the words pepperoni supreme, and I was like, I'll have that, please. And he was like, okay.
Oh.
And Tom was like, barbecue chicken pizza, yeah, safe, alright. Cheers, bye. So they go off, and I sat waiting for my food, and whatever. And then the food comes, and the waitress is there, and she goes, calzone? And I'm just looking around like, not my pizza.
Nope.
Not my pizza. And she's like, what? It's like, not my pizza. Like, and she goes, barbecue chicken? And Tom's like, yeah, that's mine, yeah, safe. So we get started, she's like, I've got this calzone here. And I'm like,
cool, good for you.
Not my pizza. I ordered the pepperoni supreme. Not my pizza. Like, so she's like, right. So she goes off with the calzone, and she comes back, and she's got like the menu in her hand, and she also brings back the guy who took our order.
Oh, it's like, an entourage.
And I'm like, not my pizza. So she opens up the menu, and like she sort of struggles with it, and Tom takes it off her or whatever. And then right above where it says pepperoni supreme, in massive letters, it just says calzone. And Tom's like, says calzone there, look. I'm like, okay, right, okay. I will happily eat this calzone. I just didn't know that it was a calzone. So when you were like, calzone, I was like,
no,
not my pizza.
Yeah.
But it was my pizza. I just wasn't aware it was my pizza. I'll eat it. I'm happy to eat it. Don't give me that look. Right? Stop it. Just put the pizza down. Right? And then it was nice. Right?
Good. Yeah.
But then the waiter came and he was like, did you like it in the end? I was like, I liked it. I wanted it in the first place. I just didn't realise that's how it came. Like, leave me be. Leave me be. I just didn't realise that's how it were gonna be.
But it beed.
It beed.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be how it be.
It be how it, yeah.
And it was.
Oh. Okay.
It was a busy weekend though, that weekend for me. I went to a gig on the Saturday.
You did?
I went to go see Watsky, who I adore. I've only ever been to 2 music gigs because I'm not really a live music person. I've only ever been to 2 gigs, both for Watsky. They are amazing. They are like, they're an event. It's like, it sounds weird, but it's like, I'm not religious, but it's like, it's probably as close to like what church is for religious people. That's probably like the same experience for me. Like, it sounds weird, but it makes sense. Like, I'm not religious, but I imagine what church is for religious people is what Watsky is for me and everyone else who was there.
Yeah.
Except this one dickhead.
Oh, here we go.
Except this one dickhead.
Was it you?
No, it was not me.
Was it you?
No.
Were they all looking at you going, oh, what a fucking dickhead? That was too far. I apologise. Continue with your story. Too far, and I recognise that in 2019. I know we're better than that. Continue. I take it back. All of what I've just said. That was harsh. See, recognising this behaviour in myself, it's important. Continue with your story. We're all ears. Love it. Oh, I'm not getting a good look. I feel like the damage has been done.
If you stop speaking, I can tell the story.
Tell the story, can't wait.
Right, no, so.
This one dickhead.
Right, so me and my friend Ben, we go to, it's at Club Academy, which is like underneath like the MMU SU. It's like a little basement. Anyway, me and Ben get there. Doors open at 7:30. We get there at 7:15. We're stood in line, we're waiting. And then we get let in, and we go down. And we're like, obviously, it's just an open space. There's not seats. There's not any. But like, we were what is essentially the 3rd row. Like, there was people right at the front at the railings. Then there was like a row behind. Then there was like me and Ben. Maybe 4th row, 3rd or 4th. Anyway, I'm stood there, and I'm stood next to a pillar because like I have like really weak legs, and I was gonna be stood up for a while. So like, if I ever get tired, I can just lean against this pillar. It's cool. Like, anyway, so we had good spots. We could like see the stage, class, like the the warm-up band came on, Feed the Birds. They were amazing. We could see them perfectly. They were great. You'll enjoy this. They introduced one of their songs as, this next song is about lesbians having sex with each other, and then they just started singing.
Amazing.
So that was fun. They were really good. But in between Feed the Birds and Watsky, someone in the tech box accidentally turned the lights out, and everyone was like, "It's time!" And everyone starts going, "Watsky, Watsky, Watsky, Watsky." This one dickhead from the other side of the room, he's about 8 rows back. Yeah, he takes it on himself during the Watsky to start jumping up and down, but jumping forward, barging people out of the way as he's chanting. So he's going like, "Watsky, Watsky," elbows, like just jumping to the front, just barges right through me and Ben, and just parks himself right in front of me. Now I'm 5'9", average height.
Yeah.
But this guy was like 6'1", big.
Yeah.
And he's there, and like he's got his big Mac on.
Of course.
And he's like, "Watsky, Watsky, Watsky," and he's like, he barges to the front. And I don't think he knew I was there.
Right.
Because gigs are obviously quite close quarters, but as close. And then there was this. Like, I kept looking at Ben, and Ben was like, "I don't fucking understand. Who is this?" But you know Ben. Like, Ben doesn't really have a big social filter.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Who's this dickhead?" But he said it like out loud because it was so loud in there. Like, only really I could hear it. But yeah, no, like this guy, he was just like, because obviously I'm already up against the pillar, and then he's squishing it against me. There was a moment where I didn't know where I ended and he began. Like, we became one entity, and he was just in front of me, and he was vaping, he was like jumping up and down, he was like standing on my foot, he was like barging to me and shoving me against the pillar, and he was just like being really inconsiderate, and I was just like, I'm alright, this is the next 4 hours. Eventually, once again, he started bouncing somewhere else.
Excellent.
And it was okay in the end.
Yeah.
But my God,
it's annoying.
My God.
Yeah, I feel
like, and there was literally a part in the gig where Watsky was like, "Be considerate of your fellow man around you. Don't elbow people in the face." He was like, "And if you take an elbow in the face, it's only your fault if you're on Instagram." Like,
fair enough.
Other than that, don't be elbowing people. Yeah, it's only your fault if you weren't looking because you're on your phone.
Yeah.
Do what you want with your phone. If you take an elbow to your face, that's not my fault.
Yeah.
So this guy, he didn't give a shit. He was in. He was like, he was in. He was just like. There was also this one woman who just like, I think she was probably drunk.
Right.
I want to say she was just drunk.
Okay.
But like, we're British, right? I don't go to events to make friends.
Yes, I agree.
I don't just start speaking to random strangers.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm in the wrong.
No.
But I just want to do me.
It is our culture.
I just want to do me.
Yeah.
I came with a friend. I will talk to that friend, and I will enjoy the concert. I just want to do me.
Yeah.
And I'm quite shy anyway, but I just want to do me. This woman, she just like, she sort of like, and Patty Ben didn't hear her. She said something to Ben. Ben was like, "Yeah," and then she just slides right in, right in front of us. Yeah. This is before Bouncy Man. So she just slides right in. And I said to Ben afterwards, she said, "Can she get into that space there?" And I was like, "If I'd have heard that," and I go, "No." And just walked into the space. But there wasn't that much of a space. She was like, "Can I just into that space?"
That was an awful, awful noise.
Can I just into that
that's
space?
even worse. Bloody hell. Oof.
Can I just
right, let's
right into that space.
Moving on.
Right.
Oof.
So she did.
Yeah.
And she, if you imagine her as like on a grid, right, and there is a person in front, left, right, behind, and in each of the sort of diagonals, like north, south, east, west, northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast.
Yeah.
She must have had a conversation with each of those 8 people.
Oh no.
Just like, and like these people are like minding their own with their own friends, and she's just like, "Hi.
Oh no.
I'm just making friends." And it's like, no.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants this.
Yeah.
And then when she could tell people were like, "What is this?" She's like, "I'm just making friends." Like, I don't know.
No.
Bring your own friends.
Yeah, nobody asked for this.
Bring friends from home.
Like,
maybe it might just be me. I don't know.
No, this is the innate difference between us and the Americans. I spent 7 days in New York being like, "No, don't make eye contact. Don't speak to me. No, shush, stop."
Did anyone ask if you were Scottish?
Somebody thought that I was,
Yeah, because when my mum went to New York and she's got a Manc accent, She was like, they were like, oh my god, are you Scottish? No.
No.
You've got a Northeast
Absolutely
accent. Oh my god, are you Scottish? No.
No, I'm not. I'm just from England. Calm down.
Get the fuck.
No.
I'm not from fucking Scotland. Fuck off.
You should have done that. Love it.
Nah, fuck off. I'm not from fucking Scotland. Get the fuck, man.
Then they would have been like, what? What are you saying?
Get the fuck, you absolute wit.
Oh, awful. Awful.
So yeah, so in conclusion, bouncy man,
Yeah,
knobhead,
yeah.
and then just into the space.
It's going to haunt me at night, that is.
I'm not allowed in Frankie Mays anymore because I accidentally ordered
You've
the
done
calzone.
a lot these couple of weeks, like, lad. 100%.
Oh, it's been great. I've been like, I was also in players like an immersive usher.
Yeah.
I did some artist liaisoning.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. It was oddly enjoyable. Like there was like I had to like help make a show run on time, and like sort of be a sort of venue manager for some artists, and it was oddly enjoyable in amongst all the chaos.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time.
Good.
It was a good time. Also, just a good thing to be
Yeah.
around, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was fun. Other than that, I'm all out of stories.
Yeah.
You got any more stories?
I did some essay work recently for a TV show.
You did some essay work.
Yes.
You wrote an essay.
It's SA. It's in the
Supporting
two
artist.
letters. Yes, supporting artist work.
Otherwise, I'm an extra.
I mean, you can call it an extra. You can call it background. The
I
technical
prefer,
term. Thank
I
you.
prefer to be called a supporting artist because the way I see it, without me, there's no show.
I mean, it's true.
Without the supporting artists, it's just a bunch of mains in an empty room, and that's weird.
It's true.
Without the supporting artists, yeah, you can't believe the world.
See, you're taking the piss,
I'm
right?
taking
But
the
you
piss.
walk into the Queen Vic, and there's just bloody
Just Max.
Max behind the bar.
Just Max and Danny Dyer. I'm happy with that.
Like, you're going
If
to be
I'm
like,
watching
what's going on?
EastEnders and literally, if I'm watching EastEnders and Jay walks into an empty pub and it's just Mick behind the bar, that's my perfect EastEnders because they're doing two good characters.
No.
Yeah.
That's not how it works, right? You need the peppers around the side.
No.
You need pepper.
No peppers.
Pepper.
No. Pepper, no.
Well, I was there anyway. I don't care whether you want me to be or not. I was.
I don't know if you can. Can you actually talk about it though? Like, is it?
Oh
just-
no, I can't.
No.
I can't discuss it. It sounds so like.
It's like,
Well, I can't discuss it.
Well, I
It's
can't
problems
discuss
with
it right now.
plot.
Just for the viewers at home, she flicked both of sides of her hair back. She's like, I can't talk about it. But I was a supporting artist. I could possibly say, no, I can't. I can't legally. I can't talk about it. I'd love to, but I can't.
Was actually told on the day that I can't legally talk about it. So as much as we, take the mick, can't. But I'm also doing some more filming for them. Not this Monday, the Monday afterwards. For some stuff in Manchester. So same show, different scenes. So hopefully at some point I might be in shot. We don't know.
Is the show Central Park?
I wish it was, to be
Do
honest.
you?
I'm going to start working on that.
And this is the same person who didn't like my idea of Chef Cop.
It's not the same thing.
Chef Cop is much
Nobody's going to come to New York for Chef Cop. But
better. Yes,
all
they
these
are!
porn fans from around Japan, they're going to come for Central Park.
Ugh.
100%. I'll be there.
So far this month, we've had Central Park and...
Oh, it's disgusting. That really triggers me, actually.
Do you not like that noise?
No, I really like nails on the chalkboard, but worse. Ugh.
Maybe we should take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah? When we come back, we will talk mainly about the movie Us, which we saw yesterday. I have a lot of confusion.
Same.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye! What the fuck was that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Bye! What the hell was that?
You don't get the reference.
What the hell was that?
You don't get the reference.
No, but why'd you do it?
Bye. Because it went quiet.
Yeah, because I was letting it live. What's it a reference to?
RuPaul's Drag Race. And it's hi, but we also say bye at the same time.
Do we?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you want to introduce the second half?
No.
Please do.
No.
I want you to.
No.
Introduce the second half.
Absolutely not.
Do it.
Hi guys. We are back. I was peer pressured into introducing the second half. Apparently you didn't like the way I did it.
What do you mean I didn't like the way you did it?
Well, you laughed.
No, because you were there going, no. Hi guys, it's me, Courtney. We're back.
Yes, we
We're
are.
back cooking again. There's an in-joke.
Amazing. But anyway, to keep us on track, because we could speak for hours about that.
I'm going to put bloopers at the end of this podcast of you going, no.
Hi.
Right. Go on.
So, we are back and we are absolutely ready to talk about the movie Us.
Are we though?
Because we don't have a clue what it was about.
Yeah.
I mean, we do, but...
Are we going to discuss spoilers?
Maybe not.
I think we can skirt around it.
Yeah. Essentially, I wouldn't listen in too much detail if you haven't seen it, but we'll try not to fully.
But also,
ruin
I think
the
the things we'll touch on. I think it's very clear from the trailer about what the general concept is.
Mm-hmm.
The general concept of Us is that there's a family, a really cool family, and then they have a shadow evil family.
Mm-hmm.
That's the general concept.
Yeah. It stars M'Baku from Black Panther.
No, it stars Lupita Nyong'o. She's the actual star.
I mean, I didn't see her. I was just watching.
She's the main character.
I was watching M'Baku from Black Panther, but okay. Winston Duke, my boy.
And Infinity War.
And Infinity War, fingers crossed, yeah.
But no, it stars Lupita Nyong'o and M'Baku.
And M'Baku.
And some children.
And some children.
And some children.
Some great children, to be fair.
Family.
And a white family.
Who I don't remember any of the names of. Josh? Shannon? No.
I think you've made that up.
It's definitely Josh.
Josh, yeah. That's it.
I'm pretty sure the twins were just called the twins as well.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they had actual names.
No.
Anyway.
Let us delve.
So here's where I'm at with Us. I enjoyed it in the moment.
Yes.
I didn't get it.
Same.
Now, I don't think necessarily something to quote unquote get. So obviously this is the new Jordan Peele movie. Jordan Peele's sort of directorial debut was what can only be described as a seminal film, Get Out, starring Daniel Kaluuya, also from Black Panther.
Also yeah.
Ah,
love the theme.
Chadwick Boseman in the next one.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Pretty class.
Yeah.
Tisha Wright.
Yes.
Get them all in.
Uh-huh.
I want Keegan Michael Key. Get Keegan in.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Get Keegan. Anyway. This is Jordan Peele's follow-up film to Get Out. Now, even though it is, I wouldn't go into this thinking about it as the follow-up to Get Out.
No.
Because if you are, you're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah.
Because I think if you walk into this movie thinking this is the new Get Out, this is gonna be allegorical. There's gonna be a big crystal clear message. We're gonna come away going, oh, America today. I don't think you're gonna get that.
No.
Maybe you would on multiple viewings. I think on the first one, I didn't.
Yeah.
Whether that's a reflection on me, I don't know. But I've listened to other people talk about it, and they're also not entirely sure. Maybe the message got muddled along the way. I don't know. I think if you walk into this thinking it's just your standard suspenseful thriller horror movie, just a bit of fun with maybe a little bit more going on, I think you have a good time.
Yeah.
I think in that regard, I'd give it an 8. In regards to understanding it, maybe a 7. This is somewhere between a 7 and an 8.
Yeah. Okay.
Of a movie, you know. I think visually stunning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyone who knows me knows that I am a sucker for cinematography. I love a good shot, and there was some great shots.
Yeah.
But also, there was symbolism for the sake of symbolism. The story contradicted itself
a lot.
Some of the reveals were very confusing. I think there's a few plot holes.
Yeah.
The concept of interesting when you delve into it doesn't make a lick of sense.
No.
Now maybe you can say, suspension of disbelief, it doesn't need to make sense, but it just straight up doesn't make sense. things that are established, it doesn't follow its own rules.
No, it
That's
goes
my
back on
issue.
itself a lot, definitely. Yeah.
Because it's sort of established that, so maybe minor spoiler territory, maybe major. I don't know. I'm not sure. If you don't want to be spoiled, maybe skip ahead. Because essentially, it's established within the movie that everyone who lives above ground, it's established that there's tunnels throughout America, like abandoned subway stations, and nobody knows what's in them. Don't look in them. Don't go. Don't go in the Kevin. Don't go in that tunnel. Don't go in that. Get away from the tunnel, Kevin. He's in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Dickhead. No, it's established that there's tunnels. No one knows what's in them.
No.
Don't go in them tunnels.
No.
Tell you what's in the tunnels. Tunnel people. Clones of what is, I guess, implied everyone on the planet has a clone.
How?
And
we don't know.
I think it's government science gone wrong, right? I think it's meant to be. It sort of hints towards government control. Like at one point in the film, the daughter, I think, is she called Adelaide, or is that the mum?
Oh, I don't know.
The daughter, anyway, says, like, she has a throwaway line like, "Oh, did you know that the government controls with fluoride in the water?" Like, it's sort of a throwaway line. But the sort of concept is that the government, they had this cloning facility, and the idea is that something went wrong, and there's two bodies, one soul.
Yeah.
So there's two bodies, two clones, like the real person and the clone person, but they share a soul, so that there's no individuality, there's no free will. Everything that the upstairs person does, the tunnel person also does, except not really.
No.
Because,
also, they have a bad experience with what is a good experience upstairs.
yeah, like if someone gets a good toy for Christmas, they get a bad toy.
Yeah.
If someone gives birth, it's like a really painful birth.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine if someone gets dental surgery, then they just get their teeth ripped out with no anesthesia. I imagine. I don't know. But yeah, it's like, because it's sort of established that, because there's like a shot where like the sort of the tunnel equivalent to Lupita Nyong'o's character, when she's a kid, she's walking through the subway, and like it's sort of going back and forth, because like actual Lupita Nyong'o upstairs, she's at a fun fair, and like it shows shots of people like, you know, playing whack-a-mole or throwing like, you know, ring toss or whatever, or on the dodgems or a roller coaster or whatever, and then it will flick back and forth between people doing that upstairs and then people doing it in the tunnels, but like really weird.
Yeah.
And like, sort of, where it's sort of like really, I mean, sort of move like really sort of like stop start and disjointed and really like sort of like very like sort of like jilted. Like, I guess the word, like, you know, like where someone like there's no fluidity to the movement.
Yeah.
It's very like, it's like very robotic. It's like it's like A to B. There's no fluidity to the movements.
Yeah.
If you see, you know what I mean. But yeah, like it will show people in bumper cars upstairs and people just smacking into each other downstairs, just walking to it. So it's sort of established that everything that anyone ever does upstairs is mirrored downstairs. There's no sort of free will in that sense. Except, of course, for the rest of the movie, when the family are up above ground doing whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
So it's like,
magically.
I don't understand. Like, it's maybe something very minor, but like, how can you establish that there's no free will, and what these ton of people want is free will and to be untethered from their counterparts, and to do that they have to kill them.
Yeah.
But listen, you got out that tunnel tonight on your own. You came here on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like.
Plus, not to spoil it, I'm not going to go into the details of the scene, but one of the last scenes, when they get out of the car and there's both little boys, what happens there is a mirror effect.
Yeah.
They go between mirror effect, but then having their own.
Yeah, essentially, the sort of the youngest child, the boy, he's able to sort of like, he's got maybe more of a connection to his.
Yeah.
And they can, like, anything he does is mirrored by the tunnel person. I keep calling him tunnel person, but like, and like when he does stuff, it's mirrored by the other guy, and he's able to use that to his advantage or whatever. But so it's so I don't know if maybe like as they get older, the link becomes weaker.
Maybe.
But also, that is also in the flashback scene, there are adults doing mirroring of the adults upstairs. So where's the line? I don't.
What's the truth?
So I think it establishes rules and doesn't follow through. And you can say this at any movie. Sometimes things happen because the movie needs to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you could there's a really great. I'm gonna recommend this. There's a really great mini series on YouTube called Pitch Meetings. It's on a channel called Screen Rant, but it's written by a really funny comedian called Ryan George, and he essentially does pitch meetings for different movies.
Right.
Where he sort of speaks about it dead brutally and honestly, and it's and he'll say something, and then it's him as a writer and pitching it, and him as an executive, and him as the pitcher will say oh, and then this thing happens, and then the executive why? And it's because because the movie needs to happen. I can't think of a specific example, but definitely go and watch Pitch Meeting by Ryan George on the Screen Rant channel. But it's like that. Sometimes things just need to happen because the movie needs to happen.
Yeah.
But with this, I think it happened a lot. There's a lot of sort of inconsistencies and plot holes. But like I say, it looks great.
Yeah.
And the family dynamic is really fun.
Amazing.
I really enjoy the characters, and it's really funny. And I think it's an interesting concept. And in the moment, I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
But every now and again, you start to going, what?
Yeah.
What?
Not quite following. And then it kind of made the end a little bit underwhelming, because I was I'm not entirely sure.
And I kind of saw the end coming.
Yeah.
But also the end doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
I saw what they were going to do, but also...
Why? Yeah, I agree.
I don't understand.
Yeah, it was a weird one.
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm glad we saw it. I enjoyed it, but I just don't really get it.
No.
And not even get the sort of the entirety of the film. I just don't really get the general story and how they've it just seemed a lot of contradictions. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of the film stopped and I was kind of right. Yeah, I don't know.
Also, there's a lot of and I think this was deliberate, but there's a lot of horror movie bullshit where it's fucking move, don't go over there, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Which I think is probably on purpose.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Yeah, I love a horror movie trope.
But at one point, I don't think this is a major spoiler, but there's the kid gets out of a car and there's a gasoline trail leading up to the car.
Yeah.
And he carries around with him this lighter that he's constantly trying to flick on.
Yeah.
It's a trap. But he knows it's a trap. He realizes it's a trap. Yeah. And he's just stood next to this fucking car. Get away from the car, man.
Yeah.
Car's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Get away from the goddamn car, you little knob.
Yes, I agree.
Also, I think the son... I mean, it's made pretty clear towards the end. The son knows what the twist is.
Yeah.
The son knows... But I think the son figured it out before...
He figured it out
I think
in one of the houses.
He figured it out in the lake house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Well, he was suspicious in the lake house.
Yeah.
And then...
I figured it out in the lake house, so he should have figured it out in the lake house.
Yeah, it becomes kind of apparent in the lake house.
Also, can we just... Another sort of horror movie trope, but it just got to me. So, the daughter is being chased by her tethered, and comes to her tunnel person. And they get to the car and they have that little moment, and then this guy randomly walks out of his house and is like, why are you on top of my car?
Where's his tethered? Why did she kill him?
But more importantly, there are clearly people in these houses. Hun, pop yourself into one. She just continues running randomly down the road. Obviously people live here. It's, shown that one of them comes out of the house. Go knock on doors.
Yeah.
It annoys me in every horror film that I see. Nobody is apparently living in these houses. There's no sort of, you don't hear somebody screaming and you're in your front room and you think, oh, I'll go out and check. You as the person being chased, you don't think I'm going to try a couple of these doors because clearly somebody's awake in there. You just continue down this straight road as the murderer follows you. And this guy comes out the house and she doesn't even think to shout at him, be like, I'm in trouble, call the police. She does nothing. She just leaves him to get killed and runs off into the dark.
Also, did you feel that music was a little overused?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I think when I got annoyed by the music it's just this one sequence in the lake house again where it's just wall to wall, like entire song followed by an entire song followed by an entire song. It's like, and the rest of the movie doesn't, like, it uses it quite sparingly and effectively. Then the Lake House is just like, wait, it's Alexa, but it says Ophelia.
Yeah.
And it's like, Ophelia, play literally all of Spotify.
Yeah.
So, but I don't want to be too harsh. I did enjoy the film.
I did as well.
I just don't fucking get it.
No.
I'd give it a 7.
Yeah, I agree.
A low 7.
A low 7.
7.2.
Yeah.
Out of 16.
Oh.
No, out of 10.
Yeah, it was just, it was enjoyable. It was an experience.
I enjoyed Captain Marvel a bit more.
Same.
I didn't think Captain Marvel was amazing. I didn't think it was groundbreaking, but it didn't need to be.
No.
It was just your standard origin, introduce Captain Marvel, ready for Endgame. She'll do more exciting things in Phase 4.
100%, yeah.
I'm sure.
I don't think it's going to be her best film.
No.
In the slightest.
It did what it needed to do, and it was effective, and it was fun. And
it was fun.
I didn't see all the things happening in that happening.
No, true.
If I've read the comics, I'm sure I would have done.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It was a nice introduction to Valkyrie as well. That was cool.
Valkyrie was in it.
Yeah.
Was she? Did I miss that?
I'm sure she was in it.
No.
No?
No.
Have I...
There were some people who were in Guardians that were in it, but not...
Oh, maybe I've...
There's... You know at the start of Guardians 1?
Uh-huh.
Where Star-Lord is going to get the orb, which is one of the stones.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And then there's that guy, and he's like the black guy, and he's got like the blue eyes, and then he's like, I'm Star-Lord, and the guy goes, who?
Yes.
Uh-huh. He's in it. He's part of the team.
Oh.
Yeah, he's part of like...
How have I missed this?
The Kree team.
Right.
That's him. And do you know who I mean? The guy that started going on.
Yes.
He's like, I'm Star-Lord. Who?
Yeah.
That's him. Obviously Ronan's in it.
Yeah.
Underused, didn't need to be there.
Oh my god. But I love Ronan as well. They should have put him in every scene.
He didn't need to be there.
No, he didn't.
Like,
pointless.
If he's only there to set the fact he'll be in the Captain Marvel series, that's fine, but
yeah,
barely used.
Yeah.
As was Agent Phil Coulson.
I agree, 100%.
He got like 3 or 4 minutes of screen time.
My boy deserved more.
I thought Sam Jackson was great.
Oh, he was amazing.
And Brie Larson was great. Everyone was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I enjoyed it though.
Me too.
What else did I see? Have we done one since I saw the Lego Movie 2?
Oh no.
That was fucking great too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember if we spoke about it before, so I don't know.
No, we haven't, because I didn't know you'd seen it.
Oh, well, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I got bored during the first one,
yeah,
but...
well, I got bored during whatever you've ever done, ever.
Oof, harsh.
I'm sorry. I've watched the Jurassic Park trilogy, which I'm ashamed to say for the first time, but it's great.
Great films.
It's great. I've also been playing Jurassic World on PlayStation, building my own little parks.
I kind of want to see your park at some point today.
Let's go on right now.
Yeah.
Because we haven't got... I mean, we're coming up to an hour.
I think we'll leave it and go watch the park.
We'll go look at my dinosaur park, and then we're off to some football. We'll have to go
Woo.
see England women versus Canada. And it's at the CFA, which is sort of City's Academy Stadium, which is also the home ground to City Women. We go all the time, so we're headed off. But we're in the south stand, which is behind the goal, and there's no seats. So I'm hoping if like 10 minutes into the game we spot a couple of sparesies, we can sort of be like,
hi, sit ourselves down. Hello. Yeah, fingers crossed. But we're excited.
I'm less excited than I was when I bought the tickets.
Oh, okay.
And you know why?
Yeah, I do know why, but I still feel like you need to just let it go.
No, because my favourite women's player is England and Lyon midfielder, formerly of Manchester City, Isabel Christensen. We've chatted on Twitter one time. That was fun. I enjoyed that. She's on the back of one of my City shirts from when she was at City.
Yeah.
She is a really good player, undoubtedly my favourite women's player. And the day after I bought our tickets, she broke her leg and had surgery and is not in the squad and is currently in... I saw her Instagram earlier. She's in France. So she won't be there. She's my favourite. There are other players that I enjoy though.
Yeah, of course.
Kira Walsh is a great player.
Yeah.
She's from round here. She sports City. She's a good player. I don't think Carney, who's your favourite, Karen Carney, She's currently on the back of your shirt right now that I got
She
you for your
is.
birthday a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I don't think she'll start.
I don't think she's going to start
She doesn't
either.
start often, does she?
No.
I don't think she'll start.
No.
She might come on as a sub.
I don't think she will.
I honestly, these days, I see Karen Carney more on BT Sport during like the matches when she's like doing like punditry than like on the pitch.
She's a good pundit though.
She's a very good pundit.
Good pundit.
They're all. Steph is a great pundit. She's on Sky a lot. Steph, tell you who's an amazing pundit. Alex Scott.
I love Alex Scott. Yes, 100%.
She undoubtedly right now is top 2 pundits in the country. Her and Gary Neville.
Yeah.
Are the top 2 pundits in the country.
I agree.
Because she's so knowledgeable. She knows, and I enjoy watching her sat next to like a caveman and just run rings around them. Like, who was it she was sat with? I think it was John Hartson.
Right.
Who, if you ever heard John Hartson do commentary, he is horrific. I was listening to him during a City game once. He kept calling Edison Emerson.
Great.
He forgot certain people were playing. Thought other different people were playing. Got all people's names wrong. Like he watched what was definitely a penalty. He's like, oh, I'm not sure that's a penalty. Like he doesn't really get touched, even though like his leg was like broken. Like, he's terrible. But anyway, Alex Scott was talking about I think Chelsea and Olivier Giroud, who like plays up front for Chelsea, but he's sort of like a bench player. He comes off as sort of like an impact sub, target man or whatever. But he was really effective in that role for France during the World Cup. And France won the World Cup last year out. He didn't play the first game and France didn't do that well. And then he came in and like he didn't score, but his hold up play and his just all around general play really helped France win that World Cup.
Yeah.
John Hartson doesn't see it that way. John Hartson was like, striker doesn't score goals, striker not good. Like, and Alex Scott was like, his build-up play is really important for Chelsea and for France. Like, she was making all these great points, and Hartson was like, no, if he don't score goals, he's not a striker, is he? A striker scores goals. If he's not scoring goals, then he's not good. And Alex Scott was like, he just kept, it was really bad. He kept interrupting her and speaking over, and he was like, no, striker goals, football. Like, and Alex Scott was like really measured and like knew what she was talking about.
Yeah.
So I love Alex Scott.
Love her.
She's a great pundit.
Yeah.
Steph's a good pundit. I've seen Izzy do punditry sometimes.
Ooh.
She's good. Karen's good. Carney is good. There's a lot of great female pundits.
Yeah.
Out and about right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Some great ones. Kelly Cates on Sky Sports is a great presenter as well. I would much rather sit and listen to like Kelly Cates, Alex Scott, and Steph Houghton than Graham Souness. If I listen to Graham Souness one more time, fucking. First, Graham Souness thinks Pogba's not good at football because he has haircuts. No, Graham, that's not how it works. He can get a haircut and still be good at football. Shut up. Oh, Michael Owen. We've not even touched on Michael Owen. I want. Do you know what? I'm actually gonna. We're not done yet. I'm gonna read you.
Okay.
Some Michael Owen punditry quotes. It's a shame because Michael Owen was such a good player.
Yeah.
Before he got injured, but he's so boring.
I believe one of my mum's favourite players.
Michael Owen.
Yeah.
He's good.
I believe.
He's a good boy. Well, he was a good boy. Hang on. I'm searching. Michael Owen quotes. Here we go. Top 20 funniest quote by Michael Owen. Here we go. Let's read these. Michael Owen was, by all rights, a truly wonderful, explosive player. He was the last ever Englishman to lift the Ballon d'Or, and before his injuries took toll, he set the world alight at Liverpool, Manchester United fans. Well, we don't talk about that. However, that does not by any means make him a good commentator. In the 3 years since he took up a role on BT Sports, he has, shall we say, perfected the art of an empty one-liner. That's right. Number 20. It's a good run, but it's a poor run, if you know what I mean. No. 19. Footballers these days, they often have to use their feet.
Shooketh.
Number 18. He looks like a footballer.
Right.
17. What a shot. That's completely unstoppable, but the goalkeeper's got to do better for me.
Yeah.
That's completely unstoppable, but the goalkeeper has to do better for me. He's elbowed him in the head, but there's nothing in it for me. Not a foul.
Ah, it's alright then, isn't it?
He's elbowed him in the head.
Yeah.
There's nothing in it for me. I read ahead on this one. Alderweireld played really well for last year for Tottenham. Let's hope he can transfer that form to Spurs this season. For anyone who doesn't know, Tottenham and Spurs are the same team.
Oh, this is sad.
That would have been a goal if it had gone inside the post.
Oh wow, that's wizardry, that is.
Whichever team scores more goals usually wins.
Right, He should write a book.
Number 12. That's a fantastic penalty, but he'll be well gutted. It went wide.
Not that good then, was it? Like, could have been better.
Number 11. I doubt Everton are going to get anything out of this game. And then this is the little underneath caption. With Liverpool 4 up after 50 minutes at Anfield, that is a very intelligent thing to say.
Yeah.
Number 10. It hit the facial part of his head there.
Yeah, okay.
Hit the facial part of his head.
Does he just not know words? Is this the issue?
Number 9 is repeated. It's what a shot. Complete example, but he's got to do better. Number 8. What a feeling it is to be a manager and bring someone on.
Okay.
Number 7. When they don't score, they hardly ever win.
Yeah.
Here's Michael Owen pinpointing where exactly Manchester City's problems lie. Yeah, that's where we go wrong, Michael. If we don't score, we don't win.
Yeah.
That's the issue. If there's a bit of rain about, it makes the surface wet.
Are we sure? Really? Bloody hell.
Do they deserve to win? No. Liverpool do. Which is why a draw is a fair result.
Yes,
Pellegrini will speak to them and City will come out with a fresh set of impetus. While they're at it, they should probably acquire a fresh set of dignities, egos and common sense too. Oh, okay.
Oh.
To stay in the game, you have to stay in the game.
That's a good one, to be fair. Yeah, you do.
When the ball is that still, it's wobbling in the air.
Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't think it could get worse, but it did. Just wobbling in the air, yeah.
I just read the top one. That shot is impossible. I saw Yaya Toure do it once.
That's a lovely point to end on, to be fair. That's a, yeah.
So let us end the podcast
Yeah.
on the fact that, on something that I do truly believe, Yaya Toure is fucking great. And that is where I'd probably put the credits. However, I do want to add a little something.
Oh.
Socials. Follow us on Twitter at Snapshot MTC. Pinned to the Twitter is all the links that you'll need. I'll have the link to the Facebook, link to the YouTube, link to the WordPress that I've not set up yet, but okay. Link to the SoundCloud we can't use anymore, but still. All the links you need. You can follow us as well. We're linked up over there if you really feel like it. Well, Courtney's professional Twitter is. Her personal is not for you, apparently.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, there is some gold on my personal, so we could maybe sort something out.
Anyway, follow Snapshot on Twitter.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell
Yeah.
your friends, because that's the best way to get people to listen. Tell your mates.
Tell your mates.
Tell your mates.
Do it. They'll have a lovely time.
Also, do you remember an hour ago when I said I don't want to do an hour's podcast?
Yeah, and here we are.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, obviously some bits will be edited out, but
Even so, we can't be trusted.
it's a long boy. But yeah. Also, email in if you want.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot that we have an email because it's there. But snapshot.podcast@gmail.com if you want to email in.
Email us in, have a
If
chat.
you want to explain us to us.
Yes, if you had any more thoughts.
If you want to agree that Yaya Toure is pretty great. Which Neville would you rather be, Gary or Phil?
Oh, good one. Yeah.
Gary or Phil? And have you ever accidentally ordered a calzone? These are all my questions to you. But until then, it's goodbye from me and I assume from Courtney.
It is, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You say it then?
Yeah. Bye.
Alright.